Morning everyone. So see the question number 13, dishonor of the bill and discounted from the bank. So you see the question number 13 and the topic is dishonor of the bill and discounted from the bank. So the question is A sells goods for 30,000 to B on 1st January 2018 and on the same day draws a bill on B at 3 months for the amount. B accepts it and return it to A, who discounts it 4th February 2018 with his bank at 18% per annum. The acceptance is dishonored on the due date. The noting charge is paid by the bank on 200 rupees. On 4th April 2018, B accepts a new bill at 2 months for the amount then due to A together with the interest 12% per annum. So make the general entries and first you see the drawer and drawing. A sells goods for 30,000 to Mr. B on 1st Jan. So it means A is a seller, it means A is a drawer and B is a drawer. Is it clear? So see the next thing. The question is A sold goods 30,000 rupees. So A means seller, it means drawer, and B it means drawing. So see the question. First you see here you have to write 1st Jan because he is selling the goods on 1st Jan. So you have to write here B debit and to what? To sales account. It means B goods sold. Is it clear? What is the amount given? 30,000 rupees. See the 30,000 rupees. You have to write here. And in the drawing, so you have to write here purchase account debit. Purchase account debit to Mr. A. B goods purchase of rupees 30,000. I think it should be very clear, 30,000 rupees. So now see the next entry. What is the next entry? And the same day, who writes the bill? Mr. A writes the bill. So you have to write here on 1st Jan. So bills receivable account debit and to what? You have to write here B acceptance made. How much rupees? 30,000. 30,000 rupees. Is it clear? Bills receivable account debit to Mr. B 30,000 rupees. Now what he on the same day he A debit and do bills payable. It means B acceptance given 30,000 rupees. Now see the next point. What is the next point? Very most important point given here. On the 4th Feb, B accepts it and return it to A, who discounts it on 4th Feb 2017 with his bank 18%. So what is the entry? So when B accepts it and return it to A, it means who discounts it on 4th Feb 2017. So you have to write here 4th Feb. You know very well when he discounts the bill. So first you have to write here on 4th Feb bank account debit, discounting charges debit and to what? Bank debit, discounting charges debit, and who bills receive label. बिल डिस्काउंट करा रहा है बैंक से और बैंक क्या करेगा? ए को पैसा दे करके और बिल अपने पास रख लेगा. ठीक है. सो बिल discounted from the bank. Is it clear? Now see the next thing. 30,000 रुपीज का टोटल बिल और बिल की मैच्योरिटी डेट कब है? 4 अप्रैल. ठीक है. सो आफ्टर द 3 months. सो ऑन Feb 4 it discounts the bill. सो दो महीना पहले ही क्या करा ले रहा है? वो डिस्काउंट करा ले रहा है. सो सी द नेक्स्ट थिंग. 30,000 हाउ मच परसेंट गिवन? 18% एंड 2 by 12 discounts. So he 29,100 and discounts 900 and 30,000 rupees is में पोस्ट. 30,000 मिलना था लेकिन 900 आपको डिस्काउंट चार्ज करके बैंक आपको कितना प्रोवाइड कर रहा है? 29,000. बैंक्स प्रोवाइड 29,001. नाउ क्या बी में एंट्री होगी? नो एंट्री. नेक्स्ट सी. ऑन द सेम डे, सी the acceptance is dishonored on the due date. The noting charge is paid by the bank. The acceptance is dishonored when the drawee he did not pay the payment to Mr. A. It means the bill is dishonored. So when the bill is dishonored, the line is the acceptance is dishonored on the due date. The noting charge is paid by the bank 200 rupees. कौन पेड कर रहा है नोटिंग चार्जेस? बैंक पेड कर रहा है. ठीक है. सो ऑन द मैच्योरिटी डेट इट मीन्स अप्रैल 4. अप्रैल 4. व्हाट इज द एंट्री इन द बुक्स ऑफ ड्रॉयर? सो बी डेबिट and to what? To bank. Next entry. What is the narration? Bill dishonored and noting charges paid by bank. Bill dishonored, noting charges paid by the bank. So you have to write being bill dishonored, noting charges paid by the bank. Now see the amount, noting charges. What is the amount given? What is and the bill dishonored and noting charges paid? What is the total bill amount? Total bill amount कितना है? 30,000 and noting charges paid by the bank. It means noting charges how much? So 200. So you have to write here 30,002. Now see the next entry in the books of drawing. So in April 4 BP को कैंसिल कर रहा है ये. इट मीन्स BP डेबिट फ्यूचर noting charges paid by the drawing, noting charges debit and to what? To Mr. A. Being bill dishonored. So what is the bill amount? 30,000, 200. The total will be 30,200 rupees. Is it? I think is it very clear? So see, first you have to write the sales entry. B debit to sales. B in the books of drawing, purchase debit to A. He writes the bill. The bill लिखने का काम कौन करेगा? Draw. Mr. BR debit to B and he drawing makes the entry A debit to BP. On Fab 4 में क्या कर रहा है? ये बिल को डिस्काउंट करा दे रहा है बैंक से. तो बैंक कुछ चार्ज काट करके और क्या करेंगे? पैसा ए को दे देंगे. तो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. रिसीवर कौन है? मिस्टर ए. Who is the receiver? Mr. A is the receiver. Discounting charges debit to BR. 30,000 का टोटल बिल था जो कि बिल क्या हो गया? क्रेडिट हो गया जो कि बैंक के पास चला गया. ठीक है। 30,900 काट करके आपको बैंक कितना प्रोवाइड कर रहा है? 29,100। क्या तो आई की बुक्स में एंट्री होगी? नो एंट्री। नेक्स्ट सी अप्रैल 4। सो बिल डिसऑनर्ड एंड नोटिंग चार्जेस पेड बाय द बैंक। यानी जब बिल बैंक के पास है तो ये एंट्री करेगा बी डेबिट एंड टू व्हाट? बैंक। ठीक है। सो अगर बिल बैंक के पास नहीं होता तो ये एंट्री करता बी डेबिट टू बी आर, बट बी डेबिट टू बैंक इसके ऊपर बिल किसके पास है? बैंक के पास। 30,200 प्लस नोटिंग चार्जेस। Is it clear? 30,000 bills amount and 200 is the noting charges. On April 4, he writes the entry BP debit, noting charge is debit to Mr. A on April 4. ठीक है। सो अप्रैल 4 में आपका बिल क्या हो रहा है? मैच्योरिटी डेट थी और मैच्योरिटी डेट के अंदर क्या होगा? बिल डिसऑनर। BP debit, NC debit to Mr. A, 30,000 BP amount and to NC charges paid by the Mr. A in future, Mr. B in future, 200 rupees NC charges, and to Mr. A 30,200 rupees. Now see the next entry. What is the next entry? See, the acceptance is dishonored on the due date. The noting charge is paid by the bank 200 rupees. On 4th April 2017, B accepts a new bill at 2 months for the amount then due to A together with interest at 12% per annum. अब कह रहा है लेसन, अब क्या कह रहा है? कह रहा है बिल जो है डिसऑनर और उसके बाद जो है 2 महीने का on 4th April 2017, B accepts a new bill at 2 months for the amount then due to Mr. A with interest 12% per annum. यानी अब B क्या करेगा? B इंटरेस्ट, who provide the interest? Mr. B provide the interest to Mr. A. So when B provide the interest to Mr. A, so you have to write the entry. What is the entry? See, entry is on April 4. The acceptance is received by Mr. A, and who has given the acceptance? Mr. B. So BR debit B to Mr. B. So 30,000 the bill amount, 200 rupees for interest and 200 rupees for noting charges and 604 rupees for interest charge. So the total bill received by Mr. A 30,804.